Hello, hello, hello. What up, Mr. Trash Daddy? Bad. Bad phone. How could you? Do, 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 do. Let's see here. This is your DM, Mr. Scaredy Pants. How you doing tonight? Well, that is too small. That is not going to work. That should be fine. Bro, Pokemon is where it's at. Who even needs Outlast and whatever else you play? How you doing tonight, Mr. Skater Pants? Yo, I got yeah, this is on the Switch. I'm mostly just testing stuff out before Scarlet and Violet comes out next Friday. Because that's my main event. Let's see, I don't even know what I'm needing to do right now. What do I want to do? Okay, I have all 3 of those. I need to get them to level 3. Dude, hot chocolate is so nice. How's the volume on everything? Trash, I don't remember if you do music or not when you do RCS. Is the music okay? Because I can't, for whatever reason, can't set things up so that I can hear the music at the same volume you guys can. The game is louder than me. Alright, let's I'm gonna die. I need to remember to re-engage. Let's see here. Turn me up or game down? Okay, how's that? I'm messing with a whole setup that I've never touched before, at least not in my use. I'm at the podcast studio, so I'm using a whole different set of equipment that I'm not used to using. Okay, solid. Yo, Trash Daddy, I did not know this, but the best hot chocolate in the entire world is actually Nestle, and it's also one of the cheapest. We went to a trunk or treat, and this guy brought hot chocolate. Oh, that is way too hot. Dude brought hot chocolate, and I was like, dude, this is the best hot chocolate I've ever had in my life. Okay, we're gonna go that way. Extra sensory is what I need to use. Dude, I don't know what makes it so good. It's just so, like, pure. Not pure, like creamy? Thick? I don't know. Something like that. K-Pods? You would have a coffee machine. Trash Daddy, are you spoiled yet at all? You know, my main goal is just to complete the Pokédex right now. I'm not really shiny hunting or anything. I'm just trying to finish up the last batch of Pokemon or whatever that I need. Mostly testing the equipment to be ready for Scarlet Violet. Especially because I've used all of this equipment for recording the podcast, but recording the podcast is a lot different than what it'll be for my streaming. Oops. Let's not die. I have not tried at all to avoid it. In fact, I have dove. I have Dave straight in. Dave, that's a word, right? Oh, what? Let's see if I die as many times as you. Okay, let's see. Not what I even wanted to do. Attack. Attack! Scaredy Pants, when are you streaming again? And Trash, you too. We need to set up some kind of, like, I don't know, we don't really need like a schedule, but... Some kind of plan. We need a plan. Aw, he hurt him. He hurt him. That wasn't nice. But yeah, I daved straight into the leaks. They were everywhere, and it was so interesting. It all looked so good. Monday, Thursday, Friday. I've been debating streaming at midnight. Do what? Scaredy Pants, whatever your message was before that, I didn't see it. Oh, it blocked you. I unblocked your message. I assume Trash Daddy can see it, but it won't pop up. Mr. Trash Daddy, why are you Trash Daddy? Oh, that was it. I should pay more attention to the game. I'm gonna die. None of my types really line up here. I'm just trying to fight stuff to get the stupid Oruses to level 10. Oh, you jerk. Maybe I should do some side questage too. Mr. Trash Daddy. Are you really trash at video games? I feel like I made you look pretty good that one time we played Apex. That did not go well. I don't know, Scaredy Pants. You seem to at least a little bit know what you're doing when it comes to Outlast. I mean, chat had to tell you 95% of what to do, but... Okay, let's see here. I need to double check. The Book of Face. We have 0 watchers on Facebook. And 0 viewers on Twitter. Your chat did save you, bro. Your chat did save you, in fact. Luckily, they knew what to do, because I had no idea. I was ready to let you die. There were a couple of times that I Googled the answer and then just didn't tell you. Granted, by the time I could have told you the answer, somebody else already said it, so... That doesn't change my intent, though. My intent was bad. Yo, Scaredy, Trology only streams when you stream. I am now 100% certain that that is the case. Because you'd think he would have kept the same pace. You'd think he would have kept the same pace over the week after you stopped. I mean, today, I guess. You streamed what, yesterday? Yeah, well, I don't know if your answer is solo games or Hydrology, if you ever see this. Okay, let's see. Tornadus, we finished. Let's get Zoroark out of here. Trash Daddy, are you dead set on starting... Who are you starting with? Sprigatito? I might be changing to Quaxley. Or I want Dialga. Okay, let's see. Where even am I? Say hi to wifey for me. Which Harry Potter? And have you read the books? And then I'll stop asking you questions. Oh, Starly. It's not even worth it. We'll see when people start to drop in. My streams usually pick up at about 30 to 45 minutes in. It's usually when everybody starts to show up. Marathoning, there we go. My wife and I marathoned them not too long ago. Let's see, where is Alpha Glalie should be. There we go. Three times a year? What's your favorite Harry Potter scaredy pants? Oh, I'm an idiot. That was a very, very bad idea. I know better than that. I'm gonna pretend like I know my type effectiveness here. This is especially embarrassing because, as both of you know, I plan to do the Zero to Hero video game championship series. I guess I am starting at 0, so... Oko! We got an Oko. I love Deathly Hallows. War at Hogwarts is good. You read all the books, right? I wish the creators of Pokemon Go didn't destroy Harry Potter Pokemon Go. What was the Harry Potter one called? Did you play that one? Wizards Unite. Read them all again last year. I wish I had time to read. Was it you that I was talking to who... We were talking a while back when you were living in my front yard about reading books versus audiobooks, and you did not like audiobooks. This Pokemon right here, Troy, kidnaps children. It lures children into the forest. Ow. It wants to look fun and exciting, so children grab its little yellow hand thingies down here, like a balloon, and then it flies away with them. Oh, I converted you. There we go. See, I'm good for some things. Oh, Paragly gross. Thought that was something else. Audiobooks are the way to go. What's creepy? Oh, the Pokemon. Yeah. It is quite creepy. There are some pretty dark and interesting Pokemon stories. In like April, Stuffle was released in Pokemon Go, and the Stuffle is even worse. Stuffle is a pink teddy bear, and Stuffle's goal is to lure children away into the forest and hug them to death, but it's too small to succeed, if I remember right. Trash Daddy will assassinate me in my sleep if I'm wrong. There are a lot of really weird and creepy stories in Pokemon. Let me in. Oh, I have 2. Let's clear that one. We got that one running. See, what is that? What is that sound? There's not even... Oh, I don't even have music going on anymore. How long has there been no music? Let's go Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Okay, let's see here. Music or no music? Oh no, the music's not in the game. Pokemon doesn't have that good of music. I mean, Pokemon in general has decent music. But this is actually good, like good music. You don't have music, right, Scaredy? Stream Beats by Harris Heller is a good option if you desired music. I think he has a playlist that works well with horror. Just your creams. Don't cream on stream, sir. At midnight, I'm going to eat an entire pack of Oreos as fast as I can. And that sounds exciting. The slap guys, slap bros. Oh, Wolfie Glick. Gosh, sir. Oh, Wolfie Glick. Wolfie Glick is the Pokemon World Champion. He is a little bit of a ridiculous human. He was the World Champion in 2016. Let's go. Oh, let's see. What else do I still need to see? So Pokemon tournaments are Pokemon double battles. I don't know how much you know about Pokemon at all, but it is just like any other video game tournament. Just like any other video game tournament, there's like a whole series of regionals and stuff to be able to participate. All that boring stuff. You get a certain number of points, you get to go to Worlds. If you win a regional, you get... Back off, Glalie. Well, alright. Hey, you have watched several moments, sir. How long have you been in here? 10 minutes? But just like you see me battling these Pokemon, it's more like trainers battling each other. And you put together a team, face each other. There are all kinds of, like, special strategies, and it gets a lot more complicated than that. Pokemon is genuinely one of the most complicated games. It's like... Let's see. What was the other? Tornadus. Nope, that one was Tornadus. What is the other one called? Why can't I think of this? Oh, because I already did the other one. So I need Thundurus. So you get... They're 2v2 battles. And so you put 2 Pokemon out on the field, and your opponent puts 2 Pokemon out on the field, and they battle each other. You get 4 moves, just like you see here. Each Pokemon can carry 1 item. A lot of Pokemon have special moves, like hidden abilities and stuff. And there's a lot of really deep strategy. Like, imagine chess, but if there were 1,080 different chess pieces that you could use that all had different moves and abilities. So you never know quite what to expect. It is bonker. Like, it's in some ways it's like chess on crack. I'm sure chess masters would cringe at me saying that, but each turn there are like 500,000 different possibilities. Just per turn. Yeah, you can only use Pokemon that you've caught or hatched. There's a big problem with people hacking and like cheating to get good Pokemon. The Pokemon company's gotten a lot better at stopping that. Because each of these Pokemon has a set of stats. If you see down there in the bottom left-hand corner, I've got an HP stat. There's also an attack, a defense, a special attack, a special defense, an HP, and I'm missing something. A speed, and there's a speed as well. And the different combinations of stats allow you to do different things. And then if you see Graveler that we're fighting right here is a rock type. Thundurus is an electric type Pokemon. And if you see those X's to the right of the move, rock types are immune to electric type moves. Which is why I'm stuck using these other 2. That's what you do, like, right now I'm trying to train stuff. That's more like what you do, like, if you're playing on your own. You don't, like, catch other people's Pokemon. You just kill them. Meaning knock them out. You just beat the crap out of your opponent's Pokemon. To eventually become the world champion. And I would like to give a shout out to my boy Ash, who finally became the world champion. Mr. Scaredy Pants, Ash is the main character of the anime series that has been going since 1997. And since 1997, he's been trying to become the world champion. And finally, just became the world champion in the anime. After 30 billion years. Which is bonkers. I think I'd give up. You know? Although, I mean, to each his own, I suppose. I genuinely actually probably wouldn't give up, if I'm being real. If it mattered that much to me. If I wanted to be the best there ever was. Yeah, Pokemon's still going, dude. It's literally insane. Literally insane. Yeah. I don't remember what month you were born. June? I think June is when Pokemon started. Can I sleep in your tent, Hector? I'm allowed to do that, right? Okay, awkward. Interesting. Yo, these two people look exactly the same. I don't think they're gonna let me sleep in here. Okay, fine. I didn't need to rest my Pokemon anyways. Why do I hear two of myself? What is happening? I broke something. It's Twitter. Troy, your Soul Slap should get there soon, I think. They shipped it yesterday. I didn't dox you or anything. That's fine. Anyways. I've gotten really good at barely smelling it. Let's see the analytics. Look, leave me alone. Just let me see the analytics, bro. Oh well, who cares? It genuinely is. I mean, I know I'm biased, but it's, in my opinion, stronger than Jujimufu. One of my issues with Jujimufu is that Jujimufu is, it's like pure pain. Which I know is one of the things that you like. You masochist. That's the word for someone who likes pain, right? That's not some awkward other random thing that I have an issue with ist words. Friday night is probably a really competitive time to stream. I've never really thought about that. I didn't think about that. Bergmite. Whoa. That was rude. Ah, Zorua. Niantic just effed up Zorua. Niantic is the game dev for Pokemon Go. And they just introduced a version of this Pokemon, Zorua, into Pokemon Go, but they effed it up. Come on, man. Like, hardcore effed it up. And everybody hates them for it right now. They made all of these mistakes, and now they're, like, putting back the strongest Pokemon in the game. I am convinced that Soul Slap is your choice. I don't actually know that, but I hope it is. Okay, let's see here. What else do I need to do for this guy? Extrasensory Wild Bolt Storm. I just need smelling salts to keep me awake while I'm driving. It's really 90% of my use case. I drink way too much caffeine, and it's just not quite the same, you know? It's helped me kind of get by and spend less money on energy drinks and stuff, but it's still, I have a problem. Don't tell my wife I admitted to having a problem. I just noticed the way this beanie, the color of this beanie is tripping it out on stream. At least to me, like in my view. It looks like it's artifacting. Yeah, I mean, I would argue that it wakes me. Oh, I need a ball of mud. Give me the ball of mud. What do I want to do here? I want the ball of mud. It's loved by certain Pokemon. Let's use that on Thundurus. That will open up an inventory spot for my ball of mud. I'm gonna need that for Enamorous. Oh wait, do I even have an encounter with Enamorous? We'll find out, whatever. Tasks with unreported data, 5. It's probably leveled up by now. Let's use Wild Bolt Storm 2 more times. Caffeine wakes me up. I don't know. Amy thinks that it doesn't actually wake me up. But I would argue that it does. In fact. It does make me pretty jittery, which is really annoying when editing, and 95% of my job is literally editing. Abomasnow. F that. I promise I know my type effectiveness sometimes. Steel is super effective. Yeah, these are all wild Pokemon. When Scarlet Violet comes out, I will probably play through and beat the story mode of the game, and then I will play competitive. Look, ukulele. Yeah, these are all wild Pokemon that I'm fighting. The goal of this game is kind of like a side quest game. Like, it's not a main series. It's kind of the whole game is a side mission. So there is no competitive format with Legends Arceus. Grit Pebble. Yeah. Well, but I will also, not to make it even more confusing, Pokemon Go does both. Well, the Pokemon main series games are the same way. Like, going around catching Pokemon, playing the story associated is what all Pokemon games are. Gotta catch them all, that type of thing. A lot of the other ones, it doesn't really matter. The whole goal of this game, which is Legends of Arceus, is to encounter Arceus. And the only way to encounter Arceus is if you catch all the Pokemon. Because we fell through this portal in the sky, wherever it is, from the future. Into the past. Shoot. But Pokemon Go works a lot the same way. Pokemon Go also has a competitive format, and so my goal is to play within 2 years in the regionals competitive format for Pokemon Go and for Pokemon Go and for regular Pokemon. There are not 1,000 Pokemon in this game. There are just a handful. There are 250 something. So I'm not too far off. I've seen 199 and caught 191. It is very grindy. The other fun part to do is catch shiny Pokemon. Okay, let's see. What else do we need? Thundurus. Dadgum, sir. Yeah, I don't know, man. The rest of the games, at least none that I've played, it mattered if you caught them all. So I will be playing the other ones. Scarlet and Violet, we don't necessarily know the story mode yet, so that one could be different to be annoying. There's sometimes perks at the end, but this game, the story's not really over until you catch them all. Arceus is like the god of all Pokemon. So a lot of people who play Pokemon have very different goals. Some people specifically like to just catch all the Pokemon. Some people like to play the story mode and that's it. A lot of people, especially streamers, are shiny hunters. So if I was a shiny hunter, I would like fly all over the map. In the normal series, I'm a little bit more of a shiny hunter. This next Pokemon game that comes out, Scarlet Violet, is a lot more open world like this one. In general, Pokemon is not very open worldy. Which is disappointing. But they've changed that with this one. A lot of people are worried about that. Extrasensory and Sandsear Storm. I'm sure it'll go well, though. I really liked Legends Arceus. So I hope to see it do well. I can't remember if I mentioned it to you, but in a few hours I'm going to eat an entire tray of Oreos as fast as I can. I think I mentioned that earlier. The Nose Slap guys are starting a what a jerk. Are starting a formal YouTube channel where we are going to do like challenges for money. Like earn $500 if you can do what's the Nordic curl. If you can do the Nordic curl, you get $500 cash. But one of them is going to be, we're going to walk around the gym. We're going to walk around the gym and see who we can get to eat a pack of Oreos. And might I add, the YouTube video, they haven't decided what the YouTube video will be exactly, but one of the YouTube videos that we will film is some version of getting people at the gym to eat a pack of Oreos under a certain amount of time. So I am the baseline. So they are paying me to see how fast I can eat an entire pack of Oreos, and if someone beats me, they earn X number of monies. Who knows what it'll be. I don't know an amount. I don't really know anything about the Nordic curl specifically. I just know that there are supposedly 95% of weightlifters can't do it. That's all I know. Which is why I agreed that it would be a good idea for a YouTube video. And I'm assuming if you're like, what's the weight on it? that they have a weight limit or something. Because Travis, I don't know if you've seen the no slap videos, but Travis is a big, heavy lifting dude. He's a big, big, heavy lifting dude. And he cannot do a Nordic curl. Either he can't do a Nordic curl, or he would need like 2 weeks to train for it, or something. I don't exactly know. I'm just the editor. Where's the old freaking lady? Kagita. Until its after effects fade entirely, perhaps it's best to keep our trio contained. And now it is time to tell you the rest. What is it? What is it? There is one more of that cohort. Come. I don't know. Is there something I don't know about the Nordic curl? They sent me a video, but I haven't watched it. Enamorous is not particularly given to ill behavior, but I imagine you'd like to document her for your Pokédex, wouldn't you? Catch her then if you like. She always flits about in the Crimson Mylands. Okay, but where? Don't you make me... She was literally standing right there. Just let me catch her. Come on, man. Really? Where to catch Enamoras? Most of the guys I train around do Nordic curls with a weighted vest. Most big lifters struggle because their legs are too thick. That's fascinating. We have a bunch of, like, I actually think it's a good idea. A lot of these are good ideas. We're going to do, like, get $1 for every push-up you do. And a bunch of that type of stuff. We're going to walk around and ask people what their 1 rep max is. And if they can beat their 1 rep max on the spot after doing nose slap, they'll get $100 cash. That type of stuff. I mean, I don't know what the actual numerical quantities are, because we haven't done any videos, and so we don't know if, like, how well they're going to work. But I also don't know that niche as well as I know my niche. Hey, I got 4 subscribers.